Hello, everybody. My name is Wes, and today we're looking at another disrespectful, toxic stream IRL streamer that decided to go to the Philippines. Can we just stop this IRL streaming thing? There are too many disrespectful IRL streamers. I'm sick of seeing these disrespectful IRL streamers go to foreign countries. Because more often than not, these are foreign countries I want to visit. And me being an American, and them being an American, hey, oh, it's another American. Oh shit. Beat them up. I'm so sick of these disrespectful shit IRL streamers going to foreign countries. So many of them have gone to Japan, South Korea, Philippines. That's just not. I would celebrate seeing these disrespectful pieces of crap honestly get beat the fuck up. They deserve it. Oh my gosh, I'm sick of it. But to that, let's get on to the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. That'd be awesome. Um, Make me a big creator, make those numbers go up and through the roof. It'll be great for the future. Tee hee. Moving on. Thank you, Atozy, for the
It
video.
seems like this disrespectful IRL streamer was arrested in the Philippines. And I'm saying it seems like because it sure looks like it, but we don't have any official report yet. And yes, before we're starting the video, I'm traveling, as you can see, and I got a haircut because I had a whole lot of time to kill today, because you'll actually see that in my next video, or a video that's coming very soon. Anyway, the story that we're talking about in today's video, if this is real, this is crazy. How do some people never learn? But the dude we're talking about today is somewhat known as Gino, who is essentially known from being Johnny Somaly's sidekick. He had his whole claim to fame over in Japan with Johnny Somaly. He was like
no, Johnny Somaly's sidekick? Bro should be treated just like Johnny Somaly. Both of them are asswipes of human beings. Both of them need to be laid up forever in a dark prison from society. Because their content is just harassing people, and that is it. They are serial harassers. They have no value to society. We need to just remove them from society permanently. Period. End. Any other opinion is wrong. I'm not sorry.
Accomplice, you could technically say. They did actually get arrested together in Japan, but he did end up snitching on Johnny over in Japan and was then released from jail early, or way before Johnny. And then he ended up leaving Johnny in Japan. And at this point in time, he did go back to the States for a bit, but I guess he couldn't just stop the urge from going back to Asia and harassing people on the street for content. So he ended up going back to Thailand, where this clip went viral.
I don't care what it is. I wanna go to salon.
Excuse me?
Hey. Yo. Yo.
You deserve to find. Yo. It would have been really. I doubt it happens in this clip, but it would be really funny if you would have found out. I would have celebrated. Well, I will celebrate if when this continues that he finds out those 6 people make him find out physically. I definitely won't celebrate, guys. Let's see if that happens.
Yo, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I paid money.
I'm still trying to understand how you ever get to this point as a man. Like, number one, doing this to begin with, but also live streaming yourself act this way. It's truly just a fascinating use of free will. Now, you would think that Johnny would actually hate Gino after, snitching on him in Japan. But both these guys, they don't have any morals, so it doesn't matter. So they did end up reuniting in South Korea because I guess Gino didn't learn from the first time.
So no morals. One can shit on the other, and the other one will shit on the other, and it'll just be a circle of them shitting on each other. But they'll be all good friends because morals. What are those? Well put.
I'm hanging out with Johnny and streaming with him that it was a bad idea, or just in general that doing their kind of content while harassing people is a bad idea. But hey, clearly these guys are not learning anything. So again, they reunited in South Korea, and that's when they both started finding out, because he had the honor of getting knocked out together with Johnny, which is where that infamous Mario coin knockout clip is from. But after a handful of those moments, it seems like Gino had some sense knocked into him, and he realized, maybe I shouldn't stay in South Korea because I don't want to
It would have been funny him getting knocked senseless. That would have been comical. Not just sense knocked into him, but seeing him knocked senseless, knocked to the point that he doesn't know where he is. That's celebration worthy. That truly is.
Repeat the Japan situation. So he got out of there. And right after Gino got out of there, Johnny was about to leave and he couldn't. So in this like brain dead version of two morons who cannot act right, Gino got the last chopper out of, I guess, South Korea instead of Vietnam in this case. But just because Gino had a little bit of self-awareness does not mean that he was actually smart enough to stop streaming in this matter. Because after being in the US for just a little bit again, I guess he just yearned to go back to Asia and harass strangers for content again. And for some reason, he decided to go to the Philippines after everything that's happened with Vitaly. And not only did he go to the Philippines, he decided to go to the Philippines and commit a serious crime again after we know everything that happened with Vitaly. So like, basically everyone in the online community has seen how hard the Philippines backhanded Vitaly for acting out in the Philippines. So
I mean, since we saw the backhand, can we see the pimp slap? Freaking backhand, front hand, backhand, front hand, backhand, front hand, just repeatedly till it goes black and blue and maybe bloody. That would be so entertaining, Filipino government. Please do that. You need to send a message that IRL streamers that content equals, finding out physically quite painfully, and a definite thing you'll find out physically. Because I'm so sick of seeing this harassment content. I'm so sick of it.
Why Gino would ever go commit a serious crime, which is actually worse than anything that Vitaly did. Because as long as Vitaly isn't charged for stealing that motorcycle, which officially he hasn't been yet, the charge that Gino is allegedly facing is infinitely worse than anything Vitaly is facing. And we know that Vitaly has now been locked up in jail for almost a year now. And you have some crazy rumors coming from jail as well. You have all sorts of rumors circulating just in the last couple of weeks that he was seriously injured in jail. Now, we have no idea if it's actually true or not because it's hard to verify anything coming out of the Philippines because it's not as public as the US. In the US, you can pretty much look up most court cases. In the Philippines, you can't. But, okay, so as of right now, all of the information we have is from Johnny Smalley's Discord, a Twitter user by the name of Johnny So Smalley, and some Filipino news reports. So what started all this is we have Gino announcing that he got jumped in the Philippines. So here we see the pictures here. They jumped me here. He looks rough in that picture. And then suddenly we got him posting a picture of him in handcuffs saying free Gino.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Very Gino.
Then of course everyone in the Discord's like, haha, no hopping on the plane this time, because so many of the people in this Discord, they just want to see the downfall of Johnny and Gino and any of the other streamers. Like the whole appeal of watching these people is watching the downfall of these streamers, which is why they send these crazy donations to try to get them either arrested or for some fight to break out. But anyway, pay attention to this outfit because it becomes important later on. So we have a white collared shirt and blue jeans and a brown belt.
Yo, bro, I have no money, chat.
You deserve to have no money.
Money, bro.
You deserve to be chronically poor.
I want to somebody.
I don't know when that video was from, but okay, interesting. There's rumors that's from one of his last streams, and now suddenly there's allegations that he assaulted someone. Oh boy. So now we have more reports saying that he was involved in a stabbing in the Philippines. So here we have a cutoff image. You have the white collared shirt, you have the blue jeans there, you have the handcuffs in the front. Yeah, I mean, dude, same hair, same little goatee going on. I mean, this looks like Gino. This definitely looks like Gino. I transcribed the clip and it says this. This is about a foreigner, an American national who recently complained / filed a report about what happened to him with his girlfriend at a tipsy bar along Salinas Drive, Barangay Lahug, Cebu City. The victim you're referring to is this 27-year-old alias Chloe, who also lives in Barangay Lutupan, Toledo City. That's the one. The victim is a virtual assistant. So here we have another incident summary. A foreign national identified as an American citizen is currently being held at Mabolo Police Detention Facility. He was arrested after allegedly assaulting his girlfriend at a bar in Salinas Drive. Okay, so that at least matches the previous one that we read.
Okay, chat, I'm just saying, it's not hard not to hit women. I think it takes more effort to hit a woman than not to hit a woman. Like, come on. Come on. Like, really?
Detailed transcription. Victim identity. The victim is a 20-year-old virtual assistant referred to the alias as Chloe, who resides in Barangay Lupitan, Toledo City. Suspect identity. The suspect is a 26-year-old American national identified as Jeremy, who lives in the residential building of Barangay Teriu and Cebu City. Context of the incident. The couple met through a dating site. This was their first time meeting in person. They had been drinking together at a bar earlier that evening, and the conflict started here. The altercation began at approximately 3 in the morning. The suspect allegedly became upset and physically assaulted the victim after she attempted to leave the bar by getting on a different motorcycle. I'm assuming that would be with another man. The reporters speculate the language barrier or a misunderstanding regarding their transportation arrangements may have contributed to the conflict. The current status is the suspect is facing charges related to violation of the Republic Act 9262, the Anti-Violence Against Women and Children Act. The suspect has declined to give a statement to the media at this time. Okay, so it seems like depending on the victim's injuries, he could be facing up to 12 years in prison. Awesome, dude. What are you doing? For slight or physical injury, the penalty could be 1 month and 1 day, up to 6 months. But then on top of that, he also has to wait until he can have his trial, which, as Vitaly is finding out, can take quite a while. Apparently up to 2 years. Dude. So as of right now, I mean, what we can really see is him claiming he's arrested, and then now we have an official news report with a picture of a dude. It's not showing the top part of his face, but it seems like same clothes and everything. Same hair, same goatee. It looks like it's him. So I would say there's a very high probability that this in fact happened and that it was Gino that did it. And if this did really happen, Gino will be MIA for a while. Because odds are, when he's finished sitting in the jail that he's currently in, they could transfer him to the detention center that Vitaly is currently in, which we know is no 5-star resort. I still cannot believe that someone would be so stupid to not only commit a crime in the Philippines, but to also commit a violent crime in the Philippines. This is not hard, guys. I was just in the Philippines just a few weeks ago, and it was very easy to just enjoy the country and interact with the lovely people there and not commit felonies.
Exactly.
It's surprisingly easy to not be an absolute scumbag. So overall, massive skill issue. But as of right now, this is all we know. When more details come out, I'll probably be covering it. But if you want to see the video I made a few weeks ago of going to the Philippines, you can...
Dude, oh my gosh. I'm so sick of seeing these IRL streamers that all their content is just harassing other innocent people. Go to a foreign country where there's language barriers and just harass people for content. Anybody that deserves the most rough and violent downfall to be. Like, there are so many Americans that would probably love to go visit other countries. But with how the news works, other countries probably like, another American did this, an American did that, American did that. Oh my gosh, American's bad. It's happening left and right. We had Vitaly, we had Johnny Somali, we have this asshat. Like, seriously, we need to make examples of these fools. They need to be made examples of. I don't care if, it's not humane. I'm so sick of seeing harassment content creators. There's so very few prank channels out there that are actually good and wholesome. I'm just so blindingly sick of these trash people, and let alone people giving them money. You're no better. You're no better giving garbage people money at all. But either way, if you guys like my rantings, my yappenings, my rants, my yippee yappies, please like, follow, subscribe, comment. Be awesome. See you guys next time. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.